Classes aren't always this keen, but it is day one. Northern Ireland schools are back after almost 6 months away. And while classrooms here are full, with a few subtle changes, in England they're empty. And it's up to the embattled Education Secretary to persuade parents that school is safe.
We saw just at the weekend the chief medical officers for England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland saying it is now safe for youngsters to return back to school, and actually there's more harm done to those youngsters by them not being in school. That's why it's the right time for all children to come back.
But it won't be easy. This school in Dundee closed within days of reopening due to COVID cases, and face coverings may soon become mandatory for Scottish secondary school students. Meanwhile, scientists insist pupils are low risk, and the biggest risk for teachers is other teachers.
We know that actually in the studies that have been done so far, the risk probably of transmission between staff rather than to or from children is the one that teachers perhaps should be focusing on. So it's the going off for a coffee break.
In a public health crisis, trust is everything. At the start of this pandemic, scientists were central to Number 10's attempts to communicate, to persuade and to change public behaviour. They've been out of the spotlight for some time. So why the sudden return? Well, because convincing parents that schools are safe is at the heart of Boris Johnson's recovery plan. And while the credibility of many of his cabinet ministers has been damaged in recent weeks, Number 10 believe that the public will still trust and still listen to the scientists. The holidays aren't just over for students. Boris Johnson is back too. He knows next week is a test and failure is not an option. Joe Pike, Sky News, Westminster.